wanna say, me and Simon lately are not too creative. You know that you're playing a game and you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna chill before stream and that sorts of stuff. Well, most of you won't stream anyway, but you know the time when you will, like, I don't know, let's say you have an appointment at like 7 p.m. and you'd be like, oh, I have to get out of the door, you know, or let's say you have an appointment and you need to get out of the door at 7 p.m. And you'd be like, oh, I can chill a bit, you know, game a bit, and then you realize all of a sudden it's 7 p.m. and then you have to do stuff still, and you'd be like, oh fuck shit, I'm gonna be late. Yeah. I was just gaming and chilling because I had my volunteer works today, which was fun and chill. But I was not keeping an eye on time, and then all of a sudden it was 7 p.m. I was like, fuck, I have to like set up, which is now normally not a lot because I only have to start up Streamlabs and you know, the program. I have to get water, put my curtain close, and that sort of stuff. Go to the toilet just to be sure that I don't have to go. And well, here we are. How's your life and day been? Because mine has been amazing, actually. Because it is holiday and I have a story. You ever feel like a moron? Feel like you've been left out or forgotten, and then you feel like a moron afterwards? Let me tell. Thursday, I had like around 3 p.m. an appointment where I was gonna decide my internship contract, because if you don't know, I've talked about this a lot. I'm going for my graduation semester next September till February. So there's gonna be a busy month and well, busy year. We're gonna see how busy it's gonna be and how much I can still stream still, but that's up for debate then. But I've been there before, and every time, like 2 or 3 times I've been there before, normally the guy from my internship came out for, by chance, a smoking break and guided me in. Okay, you know, can happen. 3 times is a lot, so maybe he usually has a break. So I went in there 15 minutes before 3 and said it and waited and waited. And it became 3 p.m. Okay, maybe they're on a meeting. So I waited. 50 minutes past 3. Are they forgetting me? Or, you know, are they really, really busy? So I stood up because I was just sitting in the hallway there. I was like, okay, I maybe have to, you know, ring the bell. But I walked out of the door because I was sitting like in the hallway inside the building. And I walked out of the door. And I come to the doorbell and you're just standing there. Yeah, ever know, like calling the phone, but then you don't know if it's the right thing. So I stood there, I was like, I need to search for a phone number, but I know, how do I know which is the correct phone number and that sort of stuff. So I went inside and I couldn't find a phone number, so I looked at the door and my surprise I saw that they had the doorbell also inside. So I rang the doorbell 25 minutes late and somebody opened up. So I was like, hey, I'm for that person, you know, I have an appointment with it and I have to, you know, we're gonna sign an internship contract. And it was like sitting waiting there just normally and be like, oh, hey, Elise. I thought you'd be late. I was like, oh, no, I had to ring the doorbell. And be like, yes. You know if you have a doorbell, huh? And I was just sitting there like no. But this is how we already made an appointment to sign the internship contract. But I was like, this gives a really bad impression. So, from like feeling that they forgot me, I went to like, I'm a moron, huh? Like, I have sat there 50 minutes. You know, no wait, before I thought they have a doorbell. You know, and in those, like, I've been there 3 to 4 times before, as I said. I never noticed a doorbell on that door. Never. So... But that's my life for Thursday been. Oh, yesterday I also went on the bus to my parents, by the way, before I start up the game, because I have a feeling we're gonna do this in one stream. We'll see. You ever go out by car, public transport, by bus or something, and you're just driving across the road and you be like, I think it's trucker hour. You know? I swear. From here, my city to my parents, which is like 50 minutes, an hour. Maybe because the bus has to make extra stops. Every mile, there was like a lane of truckers causing like traffic jam. I don't know if they were causing traffic jam, but it was really busy. There was a traffic jam, and you just sat there like in the bus and was like, a trucker hour or something. Well, like 10 minutes delayed, but oh well. But about game-wise, I have a really. By the way, I really have a bad habit, you know. But my stepmother pointed me towards that, and I've been keeping an eye on it. I've been usually talking for like up to 10 or 12 minutes of stream length. And then I'll be like, okay guys, game. Well, my stepmother said that, I was like, I'm gonna keep an eye on that, but because I think I never do that, and yeah, I do that a lot. You know those habits you never be like, oh, I never do that, and you start paying attention to it, and you be like, yeah. But a viewer of mine suggested to play. Now I need to know the name of the game again. The Murder of the Sonic the Hedgehog. It was meant as an 1 April joke this year. And it's like a story-based game where you solve a murder based off hints and a minigame, if I have to believe my friend, which is the viewer who requested this, which I believe will watch this at a later time. But I've roughly looked across the internet how long this game will take. So it's either going to be 1 or 2 streams, because I saw a full-length YouTube playthrough of about 2 hours and 47 minutes. Which is roughly the normal time I stream, but I don't know if that's edited or not. You know, because I didn't click on it. I just was like, I saw it by accident also, like when I was like looking for an what do you call that? An image to use as an announcement, so on YouTube. That sort of stuff, so. Let me start up the game, let me go to my main screen. I have installed the game. I had to install it today when I got home, so. I went home. I was like, you know, in the train, I was like, oh yeah, shit, I've installed this game still. It was like, there's gonna be like a gigabyte game or so, and like 3 gigabytes, you know. But apparently it's like 400 megabytes. So. We designed the difficulty of the thing levels for experienced Sonic fans, but we understand every player has different skill level and need to Are we a true? I'm not a true diehard Sonic fan, so let's new game, because I never played this game before. Yo, made it on the train 50 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet, I should make one. I'm just signing my name here. What is my name? My name is How many Z can I put in this? Elise! Did I spell that right? Yes. Oh, passengers can read my Scrabble. I don't think they would. I don't think they would. Always test the limits of name tags and customization in games. Know that. The dining car. Oh, am I nervous? It's the first day on the job. Jitters. Working a train dining car can be so bad. Come on, Elise. Shake it off. Did I get slapped? Elise, you're just hitting yourself. Oh, I hit it myself. I hit it myself. They added, by the way, the stream thing added a new thing. Like this. You can keep hitting yourself, and apparently I can have like a little cardboard box on my head for a while. So, Mr. Conductor, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself. Still feeling a little bittersweet. truth be told, not really. As lost today my last day as conductor, I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Marriage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you, my wife is very excited about it. She already got our plane tickets to Spargonia locked. My shower has been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Haha. See why his wife is excited. Enough of my quibblies today. Your first day working at the dining car. Here's my menu for today. Chili door creme, ramen, chicken, cordon bleu. Ramen, always a good choice. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on this train is a microwave. This train even have is a microwave. Haha! Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Ding ding, glad you can read the menu, okay? I can read. Don't say I'm not smart. I say that all the time, but... Little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We have had a lot of adventures together. Me and this train, it's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame you for being wistful. The train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. Ah, my hair. Oh. Hair in the way. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Not better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be first here to the dining car as a home base to speak. I'll be with you to gather the tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Marriage Express are opening. All aboard. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Right, Tils, I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know, I always get out. I'll go all out for my birthday party. The train is as elegant as you, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rogue. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. We're gonna miss a teeny tiny pen. What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Elise. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal. Can I get one of the skilly dogs? Why aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Liz, ja, no, we aren't normal. Oh nee, ik weet until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Ah, sorry about the birthday, Gil. We're coming around to collect everyone's ticket. Please have them out and ready. You join me, Elise. Won't you just click on whoever you like to talk with and collect that ticket? Got it. You mean, don't mind if I do. Elise, those are for our guests, you know. Can you be sure Elise only gets one of those if they ask? This arm just kinda not. Actually, the train conductor wants me to move the whole plate. Haha, good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You have to work harder than that to get what you want. That. What should we start with? Oh, I can move around. Here. Thank you, everything is in order. Anything we can help you with? We sell gift bags here. No sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That's there. Brrr, so cool. Elise, you're shivering. Do you need more to fetch your jacket? I'm good. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, please. You have to control everyone's ticket. Princess such as myself must already be punctual. If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own. So I admit, I'm a bit excited. Oh, don't you say? Well, hope you enjoy your stay, princess. What are you doing? Please get up, peasant. I can only win with this group. Could I please get the birthday's girl ticket? Haha, why certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fountain for your birthday festivities. Oh, the birthday discount certainly helped. And the murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Why so many Z's? I don't know, I just tried. I was like, how many Z's can I put in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's how many Z's I can pop in without adding an extra E. How's life, Zelda? Yeah, my girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Is life good? Okay, I'll stop. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, phone, thank you. Why do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. Very useful. Use it wisely. Thank you. Hey, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. I have to catch tickets, as you can see. Ma'am, I saw you snake the $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Is there somebody that doesn't have a ticket? I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu, this sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you climb onto walls? I most certainly can. Hello, my friend, can you get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. Something to miss, sir. I seem to have misplaced my ticket. I misplaced my ticket, I don't know where it is. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Ticket! What a surprise. Elise, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? A menu! I don't know, can't you fuck up alien? Yeah, hard for your level. That's not my take, thank you so much for both. Really worth you kick me out and missed the murder mystery. Oh ho, Elise! Here, we'll have time full kicking you out. You're right, I want to leave without a fight. I think I'm in a state to fight, to be honest, but... Both are out in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone who's reoriented yourself aboard. Don't worry about it, just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can tell for much, other than my singular gratitude. Don't let that vain. I'm glad your family is safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. And the ticket, young. Hi there, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkling gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkling gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Say that 10 times fast. Sparkling gelatin buddies, sparkle 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 gelatin buddies. I can best get your ticket. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. Ah, that's my cue to leave. I must prepare for the driver's compartment for departure. And the conductor's car. Remember, I promise you, you do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. No, I'm gonna leave the train now. I know I'm done working, so... Okay, assist the Elise if they need any help, won't you? Haha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is a state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Elise. I'm gonna knock my own head after this. If you need anything. Sounds good, absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I'll take that guy. Thank you for all following the outfit guides. Thank you. You all look amazing. And Trisha, I'll read your lore cards as well. Oh. It's supposed to make sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise people will know the murder intentions. Now onto the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest, suspects. Everyone has assigned role for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl, make the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conduct car. Actually, that's where the captain will go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably, of course you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rogue, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. Where did Espio get hang out together? And do what, read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow's the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter, but I must say around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. One on the right, you can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Oh, how convenient. The rules of the games are followed. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present within the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused. He will inspect everything you can, find clues and interrogate. I see a timer for 1 hour, so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Everyone to your stations. The Sonic is not murdered. This is so exciting. The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. Thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same eyes and awesome. And here too, I'd be there mingling with everyone. Actually, the detective and the journalist can be the murderer. So I was stuck here for an hour before going out and scooping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. You know what characters' motivations are, enemy? Oh, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a noisy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck in the microwave duty. The train started moving! This is so fast, grab onto something! What's going on? Am I slipping? Hold on! I can't! Ah! Ow! You're both awake. Yeah. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm up. Teams have been knocked out into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting out of money worth for this experience, that's for sure. This is actually intended as my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall the warning me about this interview. You should go check on the others, Elise. Could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give the fallen shelf a whack with your picko hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. Huh? Suppose she did wake up before or something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way. Interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around the closet and we'll show it to Amy to uncover the truth. Any need to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are all taken well care of. Understood? Understood. You count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Oh, the wet floor sign. Keep all people alert and safe. Once I slipped and something spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Lucky Sonic was there to catch me. No, Sonic is really fast, as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the shoes. We slid into another gentleman's shopping cart. Oh, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any dish for you? When we get out of here, for sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Shelf broken or access and currently not watching. Hey Elise, look closely at this. Oh, that's how the shelf got smashed. There's nothing that the shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage was here before. Screen has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important, we should log it. What's that? What? The tip is broken. Looks like we've really been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to a mystery, but I like spinning around, so we keep it. Sure you found enough clues? And any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. Ah! You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you! It's going to be easy, isn't it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? We must wait before Tails and I were. We could have she have done in that time. I think I attempted to escape. Anywhere, well, Elise and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. The dark must fight back. Set the broken closet. There's some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something that felt over. Damage makes sense. I don't want to read this, to be honest. Sonic is a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing bent things. He never loses. I'm not on the game, playing a lot on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Disclosure is a thing. What will Sonic do and find your argument? Oh, I have to play a minigame? I never knew this was a thing. I laid my keyboard away. Do I be ready for this? Is that my idea? Is that the light bulb I need? Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on the train this all kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Huh? Oh, I believe someone's responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Take you to really believe a stick could do the kind of damage? I have to do minigames if I have an argument. Look at the closest. I think we're twirling around that stick a bit too much. I didn't know this was so hard. There is the thought I need. Crinkly steam. You're right, the stick can do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could like, let's say, a hammer. Look! This isn't the stick at all, isn't it? This is actually the handle to your Preggo hammer. You attempt to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. As if you both said, I tried to get us all alone with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. Never expect your hammer to snap like that, Abby. It was one of my backups, it's a little lighter than I carry around. I didn't think I needed it. Well, look, if you are my detective and I'm Devil was mechanic, let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tightening things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, that should do the trick. Alright, stand back. We did it, we're free. Great job, baby. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna need to talk a lot. Wait, is that? It can be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Look like the game begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. It was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body number can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. Just need test. Sonic! You actually hurt? This movie, are these wounds something genuine? My hand on the wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or this serious? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Elise. If I do. If you need to do everything in your power to make sure our providing guests will take care of. Understood? The guests are incredibly renewed, which means they must be remarkable rich. So I leave the care to you, Elise, my favorite employee. Sure you won't let me down on the last ride. Oh ha ha. I need to catch up to Amy Tills to get to the bottom of it. Even if this part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor, you'll see. That's only the intro. Only the intro. Saloon car. Oh, look at this place. Please, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha! He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing will actually happen to him. We're still really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nip in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. If this is really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? More evidence to figure out what's going on. Let's tag along. Oh, sure. Now, if you ever need a snack, you got me. Fair. As I said, the best detective have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum too, just know it because, where's my law card? The last guy to work occasionally me dish shop practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a paper detective without baggage. That's true. You vermin. What are you all doing in my saloon? I'm trying so hard to stay in character. Of course, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I kinda see that. Amy mostly through and told me about it. Enough of that. We're wondering if you could tell us what you were up before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I've nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. We're obviously engaged about something we've taken out on us. I know better than arguing with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Elise, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we're all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Let's do it. The bowl of a sort of nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch crunch, kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Black? Maybe just unsalted. Something's always hidden in the test, let's check there. Sadly, this is one is empty as well. I'm starting to think you're taking something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Only a matter of time until have fate. Thus they say, one man's treasure is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. At least this is interesting. But it's just a few used cups. Sure, but why aren't there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. At least there's one had lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. Should lock this. Breathtaking views. Strange buzzes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I got nauseous pretty easy. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do in the ride carts. I never understand this friend group. Really, won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Super Monkey Ball, that's an old game, Jesus. I wish they get this broke when the train sped up. The damage looked more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you looking at me for? I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Did you just adjust your head a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Knuckles, Elise and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. Oh, I told you buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Actually, don't you need to say much? What happened here is pretty obvious. That? We have evidence too. We do. Elise, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Huh? Wrong choice, Elise, let's try again. The gate machine, ha! What makes you think I touched it? I'm pretty good at this minigame. ID coming to net. This is a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... Never do you have to damage your punches. What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you can clearly destroy the arcade machine, but why? I need the punching bag and all more available to me. This is an empty punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give you us our answer. How will you? I'm on it, Elise. This track Knuckles will fix Super Monkey. Bring it on. Damn it. Alright, let's get away from the arcade cabinet. Elise, try again to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. I try my best! Oh fuck, I keep forgetting to jump! Those streams purely because I keep forgetting to jump here. I got my idea, Knuckles. 3 times is 3 times is enough. The game machine is fixed. Oh, don't look at the scores. Wait, look at the scores. I'm putting it up now. Ooh. Ooh, this Vector is supposed to be in the library car. Vector's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And the frustration destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. It's punching the air in the frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove me the evidence here now. There's gonna be a minigame where I have to collect all the rings, which is apparently like impossible. Oh, you lose rings if you get hit. Oh. Oh, you lose rings if you get hit. Didn't know that. I thought you died if you get hit. I don't have enough rings. Fucking hell. Oh, I need to focus for this. Ah, that was not op de left! Sorry, this game is rigged. Sorry, it's rigged. I have exactly 35 rings. Rigged, I call rigged. Now Elise, what perspective was here with Knuckles? Oh, I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Or you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Victor enjoyed some drinks playing in arcade. It's him, I not like, it's not I wasn't. And don't tell Amy. I don't think we're on the right track here. As you say, Victor popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we compete for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rogue was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something, but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But she offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? It all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, isn't it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high school list doesn't make sense. At least can you take a look one more time? Toast, apple, bread, Omi, bagel, candy. Oh, that'll be Ultimate. All the other names have food team, but this one, we guess goes by Ultimate. I may not know Elise, but there's someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. Is there really someone here that goes by that? I didn't know he was like titled the Ultimate Life Form. Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. He taught us the game and was the first to get to his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. But very annoying. Now we immediately had to compete, huh? Gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone, then he left. And Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking. That's understood. So when Amy came through there not too long ago, did you open the door for her? I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the birthday key. I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library that caused Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rogue searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked for that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask yourselves. As of right now, believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. If whoever can KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I like it when he wasn't talking to us. I'll do, Sheriff. Come on, Elise. Let's head to the library. Please. You got it, partner. Let's go onward. Hanging there. Hanging for dear life. Oh no. Oh, this stuff is getting heavy. I don't what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter Amy Rose is on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espion, I wanted to give you your present. My present? But too sweet, thank you. In fact, it seems we have more guests. We have more guests around. Oh no. Amy, there you are. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone needs to be sassy on the birthday. The tip is just too juicy to ignore. I see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the only one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door next to the car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. Girls gets a birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll need to drink some water. Oh, so. Oh, like. Oh, my throat. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! I may be hasty, but she's tough. How are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just make sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murderer. Well, besides that. Besides murder? I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio the Poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspective with the most rhythm of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing la di la di la, dee 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 dee? Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. It's fine for now, it's fine. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Lisa and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk through what happened after Amy and everyone leave the dining car? Oh my nose, oh. It's simple, we just explained this to Amy actually. When we're all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow and Sonic all passed through the library car. So Sonic, Shadow, Rogue, and Blaze. Where Amy told me and Espion to stay. I promptly picked the book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up in the saloon car. That matches up. Yep. Where was Rogue? What happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car? A Rogue came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. And then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after with her head shout, "No way!" at the brochure sent over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously has been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. And then we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelf falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrives asking questions. She's the one that told us that someone murdered Sonic. Ah yes, that all happened. Left the library car to the saloon car. I returned any questions. Chop it up for you. If you'd like to be seated in with a poem, I got you covered too. Vector's alibi matches up with like his alibi seems to leave up. Globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around Mars. This instance are fun one, but I love to visit some of the countries. A lot of fun honestly, plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can be beat either. Be bad, I assume. That sounds perfect for vacation. The conductor was talking about Spark Going Knife. Have you ever been there? I have actually. If you ever visited, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Tell you everything about the area. Make sure it makes one scrumptious sandwich. Just look at, the picture of the conductor. Oh, I wish I could stack up all these books, but something needs me yet no time to rest. Well, I mean, a little pig wouldn't hurt. That's odd, as some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on the shelves in alphabetic order but this one. It's a user guide to the Marriage Express, the train we're currently on. Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck, this reeks of evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Who cares? Wat er zijn die boekjes erin? Weird that this is even here. Able people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Komt in een deur. And the next trash man, yeah, sure, optimistic. So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but the rogue pulled out a lot of these on out too, searching for something. That reckless behavior, I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are sourcing, they're opening too far. Kids feel empty for everything. Our brochures, there are travel destinations ideas here like amusement parks, caravans, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Please, look at this, there's a couple maps here. Seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by gene, which are listed here. Love a good overhead map, let's take it. Aha, yeah, that's fair. A Chahoo hanging partially from a tree branch. The Turks below the streets hanging there. Oh, I really need to see this. This little Jew hanging in there refuses to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful, and this Jew, and if so, reading is hard, okay? If this child can stick to the principles and find strength, then I can too. Right? Did I miss something? I need to tell people. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. The chairs are very comfy, so plush. Put me right in the mood for the read. Please, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? Oh, poor Dane, the dorm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone, do its thing. What to sneeze? Oh. I have to talk to them. I made up the space with my beloved antique vase, but mistakes in my haste dropped the vase from my brace. Now antique I must replace. Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. What will it be? Locomotive in motion, I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there is my lotion. My starved stomach babbled too. I ignored the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs. Sunny. That was wasting you a lot. Let's try to bring the knife on the train. I'm a man of my attention details. Without a knife I'm just a chef in a ketchup stain. A prawn, not a butcher. I had a knife. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Maybe a butcher, but I confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. Oh. Yes, please, I'm starved. I missed something? That is supposed to walk through the library car before coming to the school car. The shadow left the library car, he locked the door on the way out. What was the lock? Yeah, I forgot something I knew. So the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I would be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Elise, and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SPO really was reading in the library card. Vector was such you, what did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We prepared to present evidence if... Oh, that's easy, I got bored. Why did you leave the car? Well, I got bored. Huh? You got bored? Yes. Huh. Was entertaining him enough it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Thus we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car. So I figured I'd go check it out. Yeah. And that brings our attention to you, SPO. Rock entered the library card, found something, then left. He said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library card? Of course he was. Once SPO starts reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen. That's been a good read. What was the book? SPO doesn't own you that detective, let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? Well. Anyway, you think SPO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh, god damn it. I have enough wins, so I need to make it to the end. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf are all in alphabetic order. I'll accept the manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention due to an anomaly like you, SPO. Hey now, I won't have you assaulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector, I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SPO. This is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we would like to ask you a few questions about the manual, at least if you don't mind. Would you ask SPO some questions about the manual, just flip a page and ask away? What was efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Yeah. 89. Cancellation policy. No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. That does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Last one release. Let's see if SPO can get 3 for 3. 402. What was implemented to support the conductor's duties and each general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system that works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. And did I pass your little test? Yes. Poe's brain is often surprisingly. You clearly read the manual, those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. You bore the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? If the myth reading the entire time a murder occurred, that sounds a bit suspicious even if true. You answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all, and my alibi is hard to sustain, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct, problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Elise? I'm not good at these mini games. So many rings. Damn it. Oh, I think I took that right. I'm gonna go for another rings now. Oh, I can jump over them. I have enough rings. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Then I walked through the library car to get to the saloon where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't high score long. Fox and natural gamers. As we said, he saw Shadow entering the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. You know, Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another at Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't cause you to look up? Well, you see... So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the snooker, lock all the doors. And at the moment you were really in the library car at all. But yeah, these wonder look for SPO to solve. Gotta believe me! I was so involved with my book I didn't know the Shadow passed back through the library car on us. When Vector returned, I even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I don't remember stuff here. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't, I didn't. I don't tell. Blocked and please protect the passengers on board the train. That must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. Tails, we have a piece of evidence can answer all of our problems. Right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows SPO couldn't have seen one another? Let's get the thoughts in order and see if I was correct. 55 rings. What? God damn it. I suck at this game. It must be a kid's game, man. Oh, I can leave all those rings out. Oh, that was too much. I'm losing too much. Losing too much. I lost too much. I lost too much. I lost too much rings. I need to risk for like... Like, I need to risk it for the biscuit. The library map, oh I see. They exist right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there was a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Why could SPO have been Shadow not to see him? Interesting, that was where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this, when I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms seriously Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SPO. There's no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was gasping despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now. The alibi isn't the most right, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, your work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Ro and especially Shadow. A murder is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. The tick-tick goes the clock while heroes are in the caboose. No, I know. No, I don't want to look at any more books now. No, Tails, no. No more books, please. The casino. The Vector and Knuckles are safe. So far. All the stuff getting heavy, I'll do what I don't need. Oh, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visit every train car so far and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. Timmy told us why. Hi mate, talk about the warm welcome. Quick to the point, are you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. You die. Hey, and all your gravestone stands in microwave legacy. Microwave master. This is right folks, I've brought up you a lot. Care to explain? Tell him bro, we're gonna need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. This is part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles. I knew how to find it. Tell him what it is, Rogue. Alright, well, it's a Preggo chow egg. Didn't somebody say something about an egg? Yeah, the last car. That guy said about an egg. Please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present so everything was taken care of. Throw me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I detected that the Preggo chow egg is here in the train car, locked in a safe. And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. It's core of a lifetime. That's a problem, we need your assistant. The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Preggo chow egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get the card, use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want to help to steal the egg? Machine issues here sounds like a fine business venture. Please, do you have an opinion on this? I suppose if both Blaze and Elise are in. Okay, let's get the Preggo chow egg. And that's the target. Happy to have you both on the team. And we must plan. Access to the Preggo chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. And security guard has the access card. Do we? Full on attack! Punch him in the face! Nah, just bribe him. Distract him. Actually, really nice thing to say. Liz, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I say Blaze. Oh, it was there. Moving on. What's the distraction? What was the claw machine in the casino? Don't worry, creative distraction. Let's continue the plan. When the guard distracted Rogue, how will you get the access card? Well, I'll snatch your access key, no problem. The chow uniform won't notice a thing. If you can help it. The card obtained, you need to get Blaze out of there, Elise. What's your plan? Absolutely well, I can think of nothing worse. The spice bomb would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. Cart will go running immediately if I'm sure of it. Celebrate the dent. Oh, no one lost for security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the medical arms attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to just disengage them and just need some time. No, tails are taking a while and arms are tightening their grab. And there's nothing on. We're gonna rob someone. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Couldn't have made it this far without you, Poach. You have my gratitude. Nee, that was actually to perfection. Enough chat, now claim my real prize. I have the safe code right here on the blueprint. Talking on these, the casino cars, plus it's all expensive gems and gold, maybe rings too? Now question, this has to be safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprint to find out the road. On the street, let's see, 230401. Oh wow! It's here, haha, I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us like out of it. Hold on kiddo, we can be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Oh, split it out, what are you hiding? Only three of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you bear witness to its secret. Oh, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. It isn't. It's like a cooking timer. It's like a cooking alarm clock. Uh-oh. Okay, no one left to tell the egg secret because each egg is a bomb. I think you're onto something, kid. It sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it after all hard work. Rogue! Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Now red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut like what the movie is. This isn't a movie, Elise, this is real life. I just finish it taking to see what happens. Can I save? Wait. Yeah, that's right. At least I think you're onto something. That's right. Spit it out, we don't have any time. Sorry, it's just as did say something interesting. When we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was this thought to assist the keeping in the train spotless? About the arms. During the events they can perform a variety of tasks, blah blah blah. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train. I actually hope that it was a bomb and we're just sitting there being blown up. These robot arms then attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this KO act, the arms would have detected and would have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going on the train is the conductor. And he surely won't allow such a thing either. So if out of option, I check we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Ok. Kijk, it opened. It's all not a bomb at all. Both really were onto something. When you want to pick a meme option, expecting it to be a meme. Dit is the correct option. Oh! Final secret to the Furby cow is cow covered in gems. Perfect, this is exquisite, revolutionary. So no one left to tell the Furby cow's egg secret. Wonder what if the egg wasn't a bomb? Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? But a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. As much as fun as it's been, we should get out people before we're spotted. don't seem to suspect anything. The security guard is back at the post. Hope they subdued the drain coaster fiend, okay? Strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rogue. Completely absorbed in a basalt chow. What? It was his darling. About the blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise to let you a peek later. I don't want it to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better, but I don't think there's any reason with her. She's more powerful than me. We got out of the way for now then. You have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rogue one of these he passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. Now we had a lot of people mention you, Rogue. We also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked, both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Alibi? And Amy, we're gonna miss what do you do? Yeah, sure, we left the dining car and Rogue pulled me aside to talk about the KO egg. We walked and talked to the casino car. I scrubbed around and discovered the egg was here. After that I played the slot machines. The train didn't. I saw the jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy a present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. I do actually, I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can here take a look. That's an enormous payout indeed. And tell Stu Stoke you might say hi, won't you? Rock Agman built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I never actually sat down to play any for fun. Listen back, Jack. Let me show you. The ability of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they controlled. I know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. The fact these things operate much smoother with them here, I won't worried about it. Empty. Oh! That's very sweet, but it's all in the bin is a lollipop stick. I like a leftover stick from a lollipop, that's all that's there. Elise is everything ook niet in de bring flower. Your alibi. Well, once Amy paired the place up and I immediately roped her in on my Kaho egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprint. I walked back through the library and saloon cars until I found the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I have the blueprint on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him and find the blueprints myself. I wouldn't say which would this at this point, but... I know you won't tell, but I don't exactly know why you've been locking these doors. I have my reasons, like, no reason to convicting, enough, it's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. And I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. It's also like known why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing, you will not have to tell me why. Now if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Well, at least it seems like Shadow's gonna talk, let's do some investigation. Glad you two finally got up, I'm surprised it took you so long to get here, I thought you wanted to save Sonic. I went through, stealing, frauds. Short tip, but it will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No wait, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal scoop. Be ready to journalist Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. We're sharing. Never mind. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? Falls out, or worse, someone leaps out. Ah, kak. And tells you, see this? Full screen, Elise. Oh, it's gonna activate something. What? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back in. We'll have to see where this leads. The library. This is the secret passage from the lounge to the library. I'll leave it. Shh, quick. Back through the passage before they spot us. Need to add that to our inventory. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Quite sometimes too. Here, with your shadow, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have a bunch. We'll take it. That's a good view. That's a good view. I told us about this in my interview. The launch is a computer complete with the internet access for casual browsing. It's a shame on the computer I'm missing those gorgeous views though. I feel like if you're using a computer here, you must really need to use it. Empty trash bin. I found something, huh? Finders keepers. Always push through. Never let anyone tell your dreams aren't true. Take it on the website. This is for Bent Hot Honey. Beatrice, get out, I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Right, though, I was locking all the doors. Time to reveal my hot tip. Hopes everyone ready for a scoop found by yours truly. According to the map, the next car is the conduct's car, where Sonic was stationed. The door right here is the launch car. It's the only door that leads to the conduct's car, following. The Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conduct's car. Do you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conduct's car and then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture, I'll get out and leave me be. Ah, my sword can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after they went to the conduct's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conduct's car. Reckless speculation. A Shadow did lock the conductor imprisoning Sonic, and how was Sonic found in the dining car? In a passage? That leads from here to here? And well, Knuckles have seen it. What's the hidden passage? What's the hidden passage? Damn it. This is like lasers. Oh. Oh goddamn, I'm not gonna make it this. Goddammit, lasers. be honest, this is a bit more difficult than I thought sometimes. I got exactly enough. Exact change. You're pregnant, go get always exact change. Lisa and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library card. A secret passage? Someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Elise. This is just my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor, but then about the crime scene being so close, the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. We're officially accusing Shadow of murder. Again, but of course it's just a theory. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. If Shadow's not going to talk and humor you once again. If Shadow drove through the hidden passage and appeared on the library card, then how did SPO Vector not see him? I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Please, do you have any guesses? Well, SPO Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. Eventually was behind the bookshelf at the table reading. SPO reading in the library checked out, that was what he told me too. He's lying! What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector, that was every game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SPO, but he was not there, he was not in the library car. Like, I believe you're currently my #1 suspect. Or you even searching for SPO, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. As if I would a locksmith be giving away his keys. Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys with actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. I didn't know that Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps Elise and I can further validate Shadow's claims. I'm gonna complete this game in like 2 hours. I'm not gonna complete the game in like 2 hours. I expected this to be a short game, so... There's only one reason there, exactly 2 keys on the keyring. Yeah. To SP on Vector, no way! Oh, what is with his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow is telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and brings him to the dining car, then what possible reason could have he for locking all the doors? Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Does everyone today give you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just some Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. That's okay, just bringing them being near is enough. Yes, sir, thank you, Amy. Please. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exit. He gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. Are you gonna find us? Shadow knew Amy, you, and I started in the dining car. You could have given us a key if you want to. I'll shut the local on the doors to keep us away. Not us, Elise, I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow will never do that, it's my birthday! Now it's my birthday, right, don't you, Shadow? How dare, Elise, show me evidence! If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it! Ben zo troer, or whatever. What proof do you have? $65 rings. Dit is stressvol. I'm not to get hit. I'm not to get hit. Oh. weren't rooting through the trash. What's that? You found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's an off-band ticket website. Tails don't. Yes, but this is Hot Honey's website. No, I love them. Hot Honey is the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy's B is my current favorite. All the members have B after the name. Yes, isn't that cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them through. The tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in a minute. So the questions become, why was the paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The printout of the Hot Honey band ticket website exacted because... What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me a concert ticket for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used the printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Oh yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. It's cats after the bug. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. I'm sorry, that's all detective job, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Emmy had never seen Hot Honey live, and I looked it up. They almost accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets were actually on sale. I realized what would be available soon. Is that the point where you keep speaking of the time you were able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely, I haven't purchased the ticket yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away a while. I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them to not let anyone through. Didn't work, Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because your conductor gave me this. Key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. I should have guessed, it's a well-known privilege. You guess you're so sweet, and after I accuse you too. How about this, let's buy the tickets later and I make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know if the late's happening. I can wait, the show's of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. Expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Finally reached the end. I blame my sword for all this. Was this an old tip all leading me to believe shadows behind everything? My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Now what's the sword for your big scoop? Story is strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. But we need to investigate one last area, the conduct's car. What the mud. And then join as well. Time to see through this to the end. It's like a 1.5 hour game. I know it's a small game, but I expect at least 2.5 hours. Was the conductor all alone? But really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on the train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. It feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him, he was left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can figure out. Come on, time to investigate. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice, the picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said happy birthday Amy. Amy, that was so cute. It's the next ad for being Nestle, the next ad for being the Nestle medication was on it on jogging too. Microphone, we can't talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Starts beatboxing. If you can hear this, your armpit stinks. Oh yeah, reaching for the microphone. If you can hear this, your armpit stinks. Armpit stinks. I personally do not. They're clean. I'm sure they all tails are just being silly. And then I realized the robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions, maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Oh, my eye. There was something in my eye. Something in my eye. Something in my eye. My eye! I must think about SpongeBob. Was that a SpongeBob episode? I don't think it was. A cup of Joe in your hand. Wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Isn't it also we have seen the conductor since the dining car? Why could he have to drive the train this entire time? I guess the same, but the train quick sped up. It's odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Did the conductor do this? A vent. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you got up there. Wait, why would it be a problem for you? Oh, the tilt's right. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. The arm is powerful, but tough to break out of the grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why. Confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should lock this. Wow, the conductor looks so young in this uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he had to spring going now with his wife. I hope they have a great tip. 32 years is a long time. We wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yeah, I wish that too. Alright, I don't need to check the trash bin. I know I always check the trash bin. I'm good. I go out on a high note. What's this? Was someone playing darts? It's a blow dart. Can it be possible? Am I ready to solve this case? I can't go back anymore. Don't guess that there is no conductor. Yeah, that I likely will be SPO. But it can also be the conductor. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Elise. Hector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? Must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Let me tell you, darling, this has been a delight. Delight? Everything here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. There ain't so many amenities I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun with myself, the amusement of a chase. I see you're a detective outside this mystery, SPO. And I have a good thrill, it seems. Honest trainer and but a humble poet. You're willing to do an event like this again? It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Love escape rooms, count me in! But everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride the train just like... we could ride the train just to relax sometimes. And yeah, that would be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He was dead. He's not responding to us. Sonic! What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? Banked up. If there is pulse, it is weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. Tell us again, which one of you did this? It's inexcusable. Sonic is hurt. Don't expose the ones who did this. Come on, with this mess. I'm going to help you to get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely, me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room. Punish the one responsible. Well, Mikey was really hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm writing in my wrong, I must take down the murderer. Tails, Elise, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Tails and Amy can it be, because, we've been with Tails the whole time. Yeah, I would say SPL, but... like, the only alibi who doesn't turn out right is SPL. Tails was with us the whole time, so he's neutral, he can be it. The same goes for Amy. Knuckles and Vector were in the arcade room, playing the arcade, and they have an alibi backing up each other. While Blaze has been seen throughout the whole train, same goes for Shadow. Shadow has also been lying. And the third thing is, well, I forgot her name, but she has the ticket. I think it's SPO. Aren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What are you excusing SPO? We already talked about him. One was reading, you have nothing. Restarting SPO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SPO was locked in the library car, reading. He has only access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Elise, could you fill everyone in? What do we find that brings into question Alicia's alibi? In the passage? Yeah, the inner passage. The lounge, the inner passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SPO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true you didn't miss a question, but I think Elise and I can explain that too. Elise, how did SPO know everything in the train manual he was reading? SPO is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages. Remarkably disciplined. You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. Huh? That's absurd, memorizing the whole book? I know there's a talented bunch, but he seems like a lot. I don't know, it's possible SPO is particularly skilled. I know SPO a long time, he's once pre-read the book I was reading, just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and SPO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then SPO could have met Sonic in the conduct car when he was murdered. Since we're only talking what if, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It didn't. That's right, how will SPO know even if it was there? You said it yourself, Kate, you were lucky to even find the passage. But we know someone does. Elise, what's evidence proof SPO knew about the hidden passage? I think Shadow. Oh, is that Blaze? Oh, Blaze! And I've already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. Can have it. That's right, here is a blueprint through the entire train. SPO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What did he make you think I ever saw them? Rogue had them. Well, Elise, do you have an answer for him? How could the SPO have seen those blueprints? Well, you found them before Rogue did. Yeah, that's stuff with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SPO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SPO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logics are still vague, but Elise and I have evidence that Sonic was murdered. I'm not sure how much harm SPO caused Sonic, but Elise and I have evidence that how it was done. Was the blow dart? I think it was the arm, to be honest, but 60 rings. Okay, let's go. It's a boomerang. Oh! I got you baited. I did that so well, and then got you fucking evaded. I became too greedy. I became a greedy pregnant girl. I jumped off! I became a greedy pregnant girl and jumped over it. I have to say, this is tough. I expected this way to be more easier in other jump minigames. Be honest. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Esper used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure, he's more banked than what the blow dart will do. According to Amy's rule, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory therefore is plausible. Plausible, you say, then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do, let me present this first fatal flaw. If I knocked Sonic out the conductor car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? That's a good point. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had taken the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he ended up in the library. Lisa and I know another way I've could have been done. You? What piece of evidence we need to take a closer look at? Blueprints? What's the blueprint? I don't know, why is the blueprints? What would it be? Okay, this is already lost. It's already way lost. I lost way too many things. I got hit. I jumped! For fuck's sake. I fucking jumped. I become too greedy. We got one ring too much. Almost exact change for your Preggo. Too greedy Preggo. Vespion didn't take the secret passage to get into the dining car. But when road did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't see that area. There's some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there is a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? Vent, of course, that must be in the entrance to the pad. Allow me to check it out. My word, there is a pad back there, and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. Must be the pad the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying, I somehow fit with Sonic in the vent and took him to the dining car. Those are smart kids, and I realized we both couldn't fit up there. Special guy with really flimsy tails. Oh well. Go out the robot arms. Oh, but that's only 60? Damn, you have to collect almost every ring? Oh, okay, this is already probably not gonna work. Alright, enough. One short, damn. Oh no! Two is enough. Right, yeah. Goodbye, 70. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Because after a tracker robot arm used and continues throughout the event, a robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart, carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that, those arms look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory tales, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I won't be able to link everything directly to SPO yet, but I found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Somebody has received false information. I believe that information coming from SPO. Who received that information? In factor. Are you receiving who scooped this, you not? Frankenstein told us what the scoop came from. Thus you're right. SPO lied to me. SPO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. Maybe found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. Scoop came from you, SPO. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety and didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SPO. The evidence might not be airtight, but there's been a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree, you want us to believe you're lasering the whole time? While you're stationed in the room with an instant passage? Are you lying to me? On my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason that caused doubt and confusion. And when examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SPO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hi, Sonic. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SPO was the murderer. Right. SPO jumped me in the conduct car. Dang that you got me and blow dart throw, really? One little portion, just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important. SPO left me there. I need everyone to listen. Train is a bad technique. Sonic, are you feeling alright? We need to lay back down. And we need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of this train. But then he was telling me I had a bad feeling. I had to see the power source. The conductor hasn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a Flicky. A Flicky, the tiny animal. You're correct, man. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it is more than a simple bad nick. The conductor's friend. The train is co-conductor. Not serious. Certainly didn't tell me in his interview. Right, as we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SPO. SPO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop, what are you doing? I knew something was wrong when I stood up. Arms came for me next. I spin, dash, rise to the robot arm, sliced it off as the rail was on. None of the robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite and before it all got to me. Oh no. So we're playing the game the whole time while the conductor was kidnapped. Something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. I already knew that. Situation got so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought this is how the murder game worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I'm just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It's laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express stuff. See? Let's use this blow. Oh. What's this? Instructions? I was given a blow dart along with the card. Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What's the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Elise, who do you think attacked Sonic and ended SP on the blow dart? Oh, the train itself. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for good. Well, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learn the train's abandoning, and now they get out to get us. I'm tempted, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself, Amy. It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. I'm with you, Amy, this train can have it. You know, you see this person just starting hammering the wall and everything while we stand there pregnant like... Okay, like... This house supposed to be birthday celebrated. What's that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Yeah, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is that the train talking? Of course I can talk, you fools. You were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. You were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking over you to Eggman's base. Where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver you an annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Right to open rails like we always planned. Where are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turn the train off? Oh, Sonic. Hahaha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! Oh! Bonk. Here we go again. I thought we were playing a little murder mystery game. Oh, my head tilts. Amy, is anyone here? Hello? 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 Need to yell, but... Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you ok? Hanging in there. Seems the train arms us back into the dining car. Where's everyone else? Great question, but for now, are you alright? I feel terrible. When the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Let's get the bear and take a look around. Over I'm going drunk, one will have to pick this up. Salt is spilled, no wonder you have bad luck. Quick! Pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Terrific, the ready tile luck is turning around. Everyone's room arms on you too. No, it's frightened at me. Best to leave it alone, the train definitely mad at us. I bet you can say that in your lifetime, huh? Train is mad at you. Oh man, what was wrong? These windows are all covered up now, I get to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train size couldn't have been beat, I was excited. After all went through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss one of us just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. There's a nurse showing up here, record. Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you're finally taking passage of one of my passenger trains. You on this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. I certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. I'm Volpus is a well-known civilian. The infrastructure in your town just wasn't cutting if I were built Eggman land. These problems were you need to sorting out. So I curiously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for the future schemes. Let me guess, another dead egg. Dr. Predictable. The people fear against spheres. Science. Let's go to the church for our friends. Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic things are all locked in the cars you were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm now only getting caught up in my far too busy to notice what this passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of my bednik is normally very basic, just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things run without my supervision, and report me if any of you happened aboard. This train is capability of intellectual thought. It's extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. That is confirms the train really is sentient. The first surface to say your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to live you to all to me. See, I got to thinking. I need to manufacture my motivation beyond programming. I like to make my bandmates compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I sorted a bounty upon my arms of bednicks. First, to capture your pathetic creatures, get a generous reward. I was delivered segment for a reward. Also, my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but highly unusual train may ask for something more interesting. Much as I like reward proms, are you done blabbering, dog? You can never just win silently, can you? Ugh. Talking too much, I don't have a voice tomorrow. I thought it was done, but actually, to be honest. To be honest, I thought it was done, but then the 2 hours 40 minutes didn't make sense, because maybe I was just too smart, eh? You're directing me to your base where you get the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. Already do, get lost. Aha, xiao! Thus, the trainer's motivation being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful, but the mention were all separated. They purposely had Sonic knocked out so they could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we're all in danger, I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt, the conductor's being captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Didn't try hard enough. My fault here. Hey! I get that situation getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get that I was getting tough. Easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass. I keep living. I need you helping me think through this before I do something rash. I'm one of those sleep before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. Doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? What do I do? Well, I sprint to head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back! Oh, but one big was forced to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I know that we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My Marla's adventure maximum out my rings could give me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door. Ready? Let's do this. Oh, this is way harder. Is that enough rings? Just wait tot heel stil, Eggman. I'm gonna chommer him. I'm gonna deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Up to the next door. Y'all came for us. Of course, but let's move. He wants to take us past and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Oh, that was not smart. I don't have enough rings. Damn it. Do I have to do this all? I only have to do this one over again. Okay. I thought already. Oh, damn it. This one? Yeah. Sonic! About time I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. Gonna move you two, ready? Always! Ow. That's enough now. More than enough. He locked Amy into on the conduct's car. Say no more, let's go. Ow. Sonic here! Hey, there's no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work tapping these pests, now hurry to me. Let's properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another dead egg. Want to turn into the robots? Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe we'll turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint my train, hurry up. I will not fail, my wish will be granted. You wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone get ready. Taking this thing down. Taking this thing down. Oh, this is interestingly made. I failed. I failed. I missed 4 rings, damn. I need more rings. That's enough. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could you just leave it like it was nothing? What do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring, you just have to accept that. I wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you, that's messed up. Shut up! Just shut up! Way more than nothing. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish. Make the conductor never leave me, let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who will never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh, this is the one with like low ass rings. Conductor! You promised me! Let him speak, unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'll be with each other forever, was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? Stop, what are you doing to me? Please, don't make me do this. You have to rescue the conductor if you want to stop this. Oh. Boss fight? So stressful, Jesus. Flicky, this is just like the law court when my ex-best friend left the detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? Gotta save him. On it. I show her full power. Intense gameplay over here. Oh, I lost, damn it. This is intense, Jesus. You have to so focus, you can't really talk like Jesus. Oh, I lost already things. This is what I mean, if I start talking, it's like playing Project Diva. The moment you start talking, it goes wrong. Exactly enough rings. Get over here, train. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, it's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? I need 100 rings? Damn it. Losing already to my new thing. Woo! Yeah, I missed too many rings. Or lost too many. That's too big of a jump. Your pregnant girl's too greedy again. Because you have to focus so hard because you don't want to make a mess. Because if you talk, that happens. What the fun with a Cluedo game? You know? I'm losing too many. I lost 3. 3 rings too little. Let's focus. Let's beat this train. Come on. Kijk, je kan lose any. Oh, because I got hit in the jump. Maybe. I think he can't get hit, to be honest. But he rings too much. I was too many hits. I told you. Oh, no, 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 no! No! I got the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Bonk. And boom goes the train. And a happy end after all. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just gonna be see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friends. I'm gonna be leaving the little but the show and I'll never forget our time together. We did it! Well, so I've never been on a train like that before. Universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. Mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. When you don't love parties where there be someone trying to kill you. You're actually gonna miss the group with a range way of thinking. Oh no, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Honestly, never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I've got you here quick. We leave for Spangonda in the morning. You'll need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation for something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. I'm happy for them both. Who's this? Old friend, I think. Well, they are a cutie, that's for sure. Jeep, jeep, jeep. Seems the Flicky found a friend. Great job saying the little guy, SPO. That's the least I could do, Sonic. Everyone, I genuinely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be you, we're just following what you thought was the game. Hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? With an article close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. Oh cool, now that we're all safe, it was fun. Boy, I'm starving, I forgot we never ate. Until the clutter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic, by finding clues, presenting evidence, picking holes in alibis. Sonic, and where you go? Everyone gets weight. Station at the bakery, look what I brought. Aww. Happy birthday, Amy. You're the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rhodes. Do an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party event here. Do a fun birthday, a ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. Admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and speak in her Persona City. Yeah, me too. I'm not smart enough to. But I want to trade this adventure for anything, never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? I want to dream of it. And let's have some cake. And look at that, exactly 2.5 hours. Fits the time scheme correctly. The train never making it here, isn't it? Robot, please prepare a bed. Happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Short choice she even is. Shut it! The train is dead. Won't you be able to see that? And that's my story of when I made Sonic and his friend. Entangled in their lives of a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I run a local supermarket. I have to say, it was an interesting game, that's for sure. But, It's gonna be an interesting game. So, yeah, this was a suggestion, as I said, by a friend of mine in my Discord. So if you want to see something on the stream that I should play, make sure to leave it in the suggestion channel down below. And maybe I'll play it one day, do a stream collection on it. For example, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels was first a suggestion in my Discord. So, as I said, I do play suggestions from time to time on my channel. And in case I am not be able to stream them, I maybe make YouTube series out of them. That's right. I also have a YouTube channel called doesnt. And in case you want to see that and want some more gaming content like this, you can watch that until I stream next time. But with the ending of the game in 2.5 hours, I'm gonna say I had enough. That's a fun game, I have to say. I do expected some different mini games, but it's Sonic the Hedgehog. So I had more puzzle mini games. Was something I expected. And I get it's like a joke game and it was supposed to be a kids game, but I think it can be a bit more difficult. But after all, it's a kids game, I think. So, and also a game for a 24-year-old pregnant girl. So, I believe. So as I said, I'm Hudson Elise, or also known as Vtuber. If you want to see any game you'd like me to play on my channel, let me know in my Discord down below in my suggestions forum. I have a suggestion forum. You can throw anything in there, from YouTube series to Twitch series, to things I need to add on my Discord. So that's the best place. That's the high likeliest chance I will play something on my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna head out, but I wanna first see. Well, what am I moving? I'm moving 80. Still working? Hold on. Still working? Wait, why is this not working? I think the life point also work. But I'm gonna head out after this immersion is done. So as I said, if you want to see something on the channel, Discord down below is the best place to talk to me, best place to stay up to date. And also best place to suggest a game that I maybe should play later on my channel. How long are these credits? How long are these credits? This is gonna be like... Oh, the credits are not that long. There's nothing after the credits, okay. So with that, I'm going to say have a wonderful week, day, wherever you are, and I'll see you all on the next stream, which will probably be next Wednesday. So until then, stay safe, have fun, and this Preggo girl sees you next stream. Bye. Bye.